As you can see, it was somewhere pretty warm. What's up, guys? I am on the road headed to my buddy Jason's house because he has got another project machine in the works. For those of you that do not know or remember who Jason is, he is my buddy that bought an Addams Family that needed a complete rebuild, and that's basically what he did. He rebuilt an entire Addams Family, new playfield, had to rebuild portions of the cabinet, and it turned out beautifully. The game that he's going to be getting, or he's got, and he's going to be doing a more than likely a complete rebuild. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just going by what he stated. It's a machine that has been evidently in a fire, like a legitimate fire. This machine was pulled out of somewhere in Arkansas, and he's been wanting this machine for years. And so whenever I got the same game that he wanted, at least twice now, because I've got one that it's on location, but whenever I got the game, you know, yeah, he's obviously been wanting one for his own. It's just a matter of finding one for the right price and the condition. And for whatever reason, I guess this machine, as cheap as it went for, is worth him rebuilding entirely over the course of many months to come. This is not going to be something that he's going to tackle and get done ASAP. This is going to be a slow burn process, if I had to guess. And so what he's got is a getaway, and he's excited about it. He just, right now, in the current state, from what he's told me, is that he's just trying to get the game to play 100%. I do have like some parts and everything left over, as well as another buddy of ours has got some extra parts that he may need. I lent him my old soundboard because he's troubleshooting that, and we'll see what else he's got going on. But I think he said he's got some electrical issues with flippers or something. It's not 100% yet, but he's definitely in the process of getting it to be 100%. And we're going to be there shortly, and he's got footage to show us what it looked like whenever he first got it put together, and I'll try to have that as B-roll going through here. But and we're gonna see where he's at now, and I don't know, we'll see. I may make it a series down the road where I get updates and see how far he's come with it. And here we go. And here we have the extra crispy getaway. As you can see, it was somewhere pretty warm. All of this, I mean, everything's all rusted up due to, I guess, the fire department with the water hose and everything, getting everything all put out. So now every portion of metal is more than likely all rusted. So he's got all new bayonets and everything for the light, the lamp matrix, and all that stuff and junk. But the playfield looks pretty darn good for what it's been through. So
yeah, I got the soot wiped off of it.
yeah,
There's a bunch of soot inside this machine. You can tell the left side and the right side just on the turbo plastics there. That's just a quick wipe down, and that's untouched.
oh, so
Yeah.
you got before and then the after
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. So there's still a lot of crap in there needs to be replaced.
Oh,
That's the kicker for the extra gain, let you know. And here's what used to be the beacon light. I put a new beacon light fixture in there, and believe it or not, the motor still worked. So that was a plus.
Okay. He's got Yep, so that's gonna need a replacement. And then, ain't no way I can do this with one hand, but we're gonna see what it looks like on the inside here.
Crispy.
Nice and toasty.
Now to get a CPR glass in it.
Yeah, light panels all nice and ugh. Oh, okay. Well, that just came right off. All right. Well, that's the
motor cover.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey, you got a nice shiny ribbon cable right here.
Yeah.
This didn't even get affected by it.
Yeah, that was the Adams family for right now.
I want to say I've got an extra one of these at the house if for whatever reason that but you said everything works, so you don't need it.
Yeah, the beacon light is working after I got everything cleaned up and replaced.
Yep. Ugh.
Put a new battery mount on it and new lithiums in it this morning.
Yeah. Like I was saying earlier on the way over here is that you're mainly just trying to get the thing to work right now.
Right now I just want to get to a playable condition and then we'll start the cosmetics later. It'll take a while.
Yeah. Like wherever, that's just where the rust is at, just where the holes are at. That's
where it was breathing air in
yeah.
the water. So yeah, it's a mess. Maybe this time next year.
Well, you polished up the lockdown bar.
Lockdown bar. It looked just like this other mess right here. You know, running up. It's just I don't know. It's stuff that was falling off the ceiling, I guess, and dripping down it. I don't know. It's pretty hot and toasty though.
Yeah.
Buttons are black and they're not. You know, it's just soot all over the machine.
Yeah. Does it still have the odor inside of it and everything?
Yeah.
You can see all the dirt and soot in the shooter lane.
You definitely see all the soot on the back light.
And the water running down. Ugh.
Yep.
It's all rough. I know you guys can't. Maybe I can get close enough where you can see it, but yeah, it's definitely absorbed plenty of water.
Yeah, we'll be making a new panel on it.
Yeah.
Dang near copy exactly what I'm going to do that I did today on this family. I'm going to do on this.
I think you got more work ahead of you on this one than you did with the Adams family, honestly.
Yeah, the wiring harness is in better shape though than the Adams was surprisingly in good shape, but this one's in not bad at all.
Yeah, last one with the Adams family was rats.
Yeah.
This one was fire.
Fire and water. The other one was rats and early morning mildew dew setting in. Because all the MDF is swelled on this one like it was on the Adams. So bottom floor will get changed out in the main cabinet. The back box MDF will get changed out. Everything MDF will get changed out. So.
That's what it is. This will be the getaway series, A Song of Fire and Water.
You ain't kidding.
Damn.
As far as the edges of the cabinet go, I mean, they're in good shape. I mean, this lower cabinet's going to clean up pretty quick. They're just putting the bottom in it. It's not any big, huge chips and a little bit right here. But
just all that MDF, just sponge.
MDF just sponge, you know, swells up, cracks out. You know, all this mess right here swells up. I got like 3/16 of an over gap right there, you know, where it's just swelled. And swelled from the water when it ran down this machine, so. It's ugly.
Well, you want to plug it in and show everybody at least what it looks like right now in the current state?
Yeah, we can do that.
Display sort of works. No audio. Oh, that's right. You still haven't hooked up that other soundboard yet then. Okay.
The audio board shot. Weak flipper on the right. It's not the coil. It's something to do with the Fliptronics board, I believe. I hope. I just threw in a few LEDs that I had spare the other day, but I got some bayonets that are so rusted they wouldn't even display the light them up, so I'm going to change out bayonets on. You can get up there in the top of that play field, you can show all the soot on it. That's how nasty it was.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it looked like everywhere.
Yeah, man, a little Novus 2 will knock this shit right out.
Yeah, I think it'll clean up real good. I was actually surprised.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Right?
Yeah, that's gonna have to all be dealt with. Powder coating. Sandblast it and powder coat it.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
You know me, I like a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you got one.
Sheesh.
You got it.
Yep.
And they put tape and everything all over this.
They had the operators.
Yeah.
You know, controller tags all over it. Come out of Arkansas somewhere.
Well, I've got the stencil for all this, so.
Good. That'll work. We don't need it.
Man. You tell what's been clean and what
man,
hasn't.
put a personal touch. We got a D,
Got your
D part on here.
Blasphemy!
Can't believe it.
What is
I
this?
don't know.
Oh, is it a coincidence that that's the weak one, right?
No, actually,
Oh.
it's this one right here.
Oh, well, that's the problem. Get you a DE flipper over here. That'll fix that flipper issue.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, it looks like the display is working pretty decent, but I know you'll end up getting a color DMD
We'll put
for
a
it.
color DMD in it. Got to do that.
And a long road ahead.